I watched the new Thor movie yesterday at the movie theater, and they made the song "Sweet Child of Mine" of Guns N' Roses play twice. And I was wondering, shit, how much does Guns N' Roses get paid for that song that they produced over 20 to 30 years ago? Yeah, it's more like 30 to even 40 years ago. Must be a lot of money, right? Must be nice to be Axl Rose and Slash and these guys, they produced a song, and yeah, it just sits there and it pays them royalties pretty much forever if they manage their stuff right. Actually, that could be a good investment vehicle for a bunch of investors thinking about it. A platform that actually they come up to the artist that made the song, say Taylor Swift, and they buy the ownership to the track. They pay the artist, if the artist, I don't know, gets paid 75 k per year, so 75,000. They pay the artist 1 million, and they keep the rights to the track pretty much forever. So let's make up a round number. Like if the artist makes 100k per year, $100,000. They pay them a million. Well, they could make their money back after 10 years, a decade. They could get, and I mean, the track could increase during that time, by the way, for some reasons. They could also manage the rights to that song better. They could try to sell it in some movies and so forth. So, could be a very nice investment vehicle. Actually, thinking about it, but coming back to the topic, I was just wondering like how much they could make per track, and here it says 15k to 60k. This unknown source, ASCAP, whatever that is. But the thing is, I checked another website and it says up to 500k. I think like that deal was more around 500k because it was very iconic. The song in the movie, they used it twice, and they also used "Welcome to the Jungle." So it's like 3 to 4 Guns N' Roses track. So I mean, yeah, that's a deal that's 500k, and by doing what? Not much, they're just sitting there in their mansion and they keep getting paid. That's just one movie. Imagine all the events that use their songs. Imagine all the other sources of royalty on the radios, getting paid by Apple Music and so forth. So it's when I mean being an artist is kind of like other professions. I don't know, being a YouTuber, although the YouTuber niche is less populated, but it's like if you're the 0.1%, like Guns N' Roses, like yeah, you're gonna make it big, but 99.9% just struggle on their way there. So it's an interesting industry, to be honest, which I've been looking up for. But take that idea, you know, of mine, the startup idea of giving paying someone a greater payday today. They receive the whole package, they can obviously take that package and reinvest it, which is why a bunch of them would want to do it. So you pay them a million, they invest it in Vanguard funds, let's say, and they get like 15% recurring on a yearly basis, untaxed, mostly, and basically, yeah, they can feed it that way. And what you get as an investor, well, you take a bit more of a risk, but you may get like increasing revenues on a yearly basis. That would be a cool business. I'm pretty sure that exists, but I make a SaaS out of it, some kind of platform, in which people could invest in tracks. I'm pretty sure that exists too, but I'll do it on a bigger level. So yeah, cool idea here.